Hello everyone and welcome back to the Irish Whip podcast. Where were we? Unfortunately both of us failed the Irish Whipcast wellness policy and we've returned from our suspensions.
This is what we get for recording hungover. It was easy to catch us.
Yeah. It's our own fault for, making that meth and telling it. Anyway, this is our SummerSlam preview show.
Yep.
Been away for a bit. I think we've missed a couple of news stories, but we'll just go to the big ones at the minute now. I suppose the biggest one is the suspensions. We've had Alberto Del Rio, Paige, and Eva Marie all fail within the period of a day.
Yeah. Paige is suspended on her birthday.
It was weird because they announced Paige and Del Rio suspensions, but it became active the day after Paige's birthday. Yeah.
So you just go wild for that last day.
Yeah. Paige, youngest women's champion of all time. First woman to ever hold the NXT and WWE Divas Championship, and first woman to be suspended under the WWE wellness policy. All paid everything.
Yeah.
I think that's about it.
No, there hasn't been much news. Kenny Omega won G1.
Yeah, first Westerner to win the G1 tournament.
Yeah.
Only the third to ever actually make it to the finals.
Step over Japanese.
Yeah.
The whites are coming through. Yeah,
we taking over.
Yeah, who were the only other two? It was Carl Anderson and
Rick Rude.
Yeah, Rick Rude were the only ones. To let you know how long it's been since...
Rick Rude was the first, I think, in like 92, 93.
Yeah. And
roughly.
Carl Anderson probably...
a couple of years ago.
4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah. So SummerSlam from the Barclays Center in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Y'all hyped? Y'all hyped for this?
No.
Yeah.
No.
You're not hyped for the Miz versus Apollo Crews?
No.
Or Carmella, Becky and Naomi versus Alexa, Natalya and a mystery partner?
Or the Hype Bros?
You ain't hyped for the Hype Bros? Bro, how you ain't hyped for the Hype Bros? Bro, they hype.
Am I talking to Vince Russo over here?
Bro. To tell you the truth, bro. Let's jump right in. There are 13 matches currently scheduled for SummerSlam. And it looks like the pre-show matches are going to be... We're going to start off with Cesaro versus Sheamus in the first of their best of 7 series.
Yeah. Well, the best way to start then, on the pre-show.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be on the pre-show because it's going to be a best of 7 series taking part on the pre-show. So, yeah. I imagine it'll go like maybe Cesaro wins the first one, Sheamus wins the next couple, and Cesaro ends up having to claw back.
Something like that. That's what I imagine.
Yeah, it'll end up like 3-4 in favour of either Cesaro or Sheamus.
I imagine Cesaro in the 7 series.
I'd hope so.
Will probably win.
Neville and Sami Zayn versus the Dudley Boys.
Yeah.
Don't know why Sami Zayn is on the pre-show.
Don't know why Neville is on the pre-show.
Yeah.
It's a disgrace.
It really is. Sami should be on the main card.
Yeah, congrats.
Not in like a random tag match.
Yeah, it's like I said, congrats on winning your 10-year feud. Go back down to the pre-show. The guy who lost against you, however,
gets on the main card.
Yeah, gets on the main card with the other guy who lost.
Yeah.
Against one of the hottest tag teams right now.
I'm thinking Zayn and Neville win.
Yeah.
It looks like they're going to break up the Dudleys.
Yeah, there's no reason for the Dudleys to win this.
Yeah. 12-man tag team action, baby. The Hype Bros and the Usos and American Alpha versus Febreze, The Ascension, and the Vaude Villains.
What a card.
Yeah. There's like...
If there's any proof that the SmackDown roster has the worst tag teams, it's this.
They've got 2 good tag teams here and 4 other tag teams.
Yeah. 4 other tag teams will be there.
Yeah.
The idea that one team is Febreze,
Yeah.
The Ascension, and the Vaude Villains.
I mean, that's just like born to job.
Yeah.
Yeah. I imagine the faces will win and American Alpha will be the ones that get the pin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no reason why it shouldn't go that way.
So on to the main card. The New Day versus The Club. Carl Anderson and Doc Gallows. Big E is injured in storyline after having his balls crushed against the ring post.
Which led to a handful of great segments with The Club dressed in doctor gear, making multiple puns about testicles.
Yeah.
And you know Vince McMahon fucking loved it.
He just wet himself.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's like a Vince thing if I've ever seen one.
But in fairness, they were really good at the way in which they put out the puns for it.
Yeah, they delivered it well.
It wasn't immediate ball puns.
No,
they were all. It was like a slow burn. It was like 2, and then you realized on the third one what was happening.
Yeah, they built up to it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who wins here.
No.
I think it might be The Club. Makes sense that they'd injure Big E before the match. If they want to do.
But at the same time, New Day have been built as like an underdog to this as well.
Yeah, but they are still the champs.
Yeah.
So, interesting to note, it was SummerSlam last year when the New Day won these titles.
Yeah.
And they've began their second reign and held them ever since.
Yeah.
I'm thinking The Club win this.
Yeah. Probably through some sort of shady outcome.
Yeah, it could be shady. I think it's the New Day have run their course as champions and it's time to switch it.
Yeah.
And putting on The Club is probably like their best option. Yeah, should be grand. Intercontinental title match. The Miz defends his title against Apollo Crews. The Miz has had this title for about 4 months now.
Yeah.
Ever since
Boy, what a long 4 months.
Yeah. Ever since the night after Mania. I honestly, I don't think it matters who wins.
No.
I don't think Apollo is going to do much with the title.
No, but Miz hasn't done much either.
Yeah, I mean, that's how they fucking booked it though. Like, he was going off to make a film and they kept the title on him.
Yep.
So, yeah, it just tells you how much they value that belt.
Yep.
Really, this belt should be on Cesaro or Sami Zayn or Kevin Owens.
It should be on someone Intercontinental.
Yeah. it should be on like someone.
This just brings up my problem with the Intercontinental having Americans fight for it.
Yeah, but his wife is French Canadian.
But she's not the champion.
Yeah, but she's French Canadian. But
she's not the champ. Do you know who else is French Canadian? Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.
Yeah. Well, it's intercontinental and North America is a continent. So there. Shut up.
Just because you want your boy The Miz, you're gonna if the Mrs. wins the women's title, you'll say The Miz won the title.
Yeah. He carried her to it. I think I see the belt switching. I don't know. The Miz is better in like an announcer manager role anyway than as a wrestler. I think you get more mileage out of him in one of those roles. Have him like be the advocate for whoever the fuck, someone who can't talk.
Yeah.
Put him with Roman Reigns. Be great. Have Roman come out and
the
Miz
team.
talk for him.
The team everyone's waiting for.
Yeah, turn him heel. Be great. Have Miz come out and just like shit on everyone. And Roman just stand there nodding, looking at his big old watch. 6 women tag team action up next. Carmella, Becky, Naomi versus Alexa, Natalia, and a mystery partner.
It's Mark Henry.
That's your default for any time there's a mystery partner.
To be fair, you're going to win.
Yeah, I mean, you can't.
Like, these people are the fools.
I mean, to be fair, these 5 women together probably weigh about the same as Mark Henry.
Yeah. You could destroy them.
Yeah.
It's going to be Conor McGregor.
Who probably weighs about the same as one of these women. Yeah.
Who do you think will be?
I'm guessing they bring in like Nia Jax for one night.
Maybe. I don't know.
Or they bring someone up from NXT, but I don't know who it would be.
Yeah, they don't have anyone in NXT.
Yeah. The problem is it's a heel.
Yeah.
As well. Yeah, I mean, they could do this thing where they...
what about if they just brought Dana? Because she's not appearing later on.
No, she's banned from ringside in the Sasha Charlotte match. Yeah, it could be Dana, actually.
Yeah.
I'd prefer if it was Nia Jax. She's better than Dana.
Yeah, I think we'd all prefer it if it wasn't Dana Brooke.
Yeah. Anyone. Yeah. Hornswoggle.
Mark Henry's starting to sound real good right now, isn't he?
I don't know. I think they might do an angle where Alexa and Natalia attack one of them backstage.
Maybe.
And hopefully they don't attack Becky.
No. Because boy, does she not need that.
No. You don't want a match with Carmella and Naomi versus Alexa and Natalia.
The only good one there is Natalia.
Yeah. Well, Alexa's decent. Yeah, Alexa's not bad. Like, she's probably 3rd on this list. And a far away 3rd. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who wins. I don't think it matters who wins. It's just to get them on the card.
Yeah, let's say the faces.
Yeah.
For the crack, why not?
Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy versus the team of Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens, aka Jericho.
I prefer the one I said to you. Y2KO.
Yeah, it works.
I prefer that a lot more.
This has been a fun feud. Lots of comedy. Yeah. They're all pretty funny people.
Yeah. And Jericho's in like his hot streak of being very entertaining.
And if you disagree, well then you're just a stupid idiot.
Yeah. I imagine. Actually, I was going to say Enzo and Cass, but they're home, so there's a good chance they'll lose.
Yeah. Actually, I think it depends on where the card is stacked. This is just kind of where I figured it might be.
Yeah.
Like if this is the opener, then I think Enzo and Cass are winning.
But if it's not, they'll probably lose.
Yeah.
But I'm fine with either of them winning.
Yeah.
I'd put more stake in Enzo and Cass, I'd say, winning than Jericho.
Yeah, the hometown boys done good.
That, and they shouldn't be, the tag team shouldn't be beat by a non-tag team.
Yeah.
Just because they're Canadian doesn't mean they've got telepathic abilities.
We can neither confirm nor deny that, Darren.
I know a bunch of Canadians.
And?
They don't.
Well, that's what they would say.
That's what I always lead in with.
Do you have telepathic abilities?
What's your name? Where are you from?
Yeah.
Where are you billed from? What's your finisher?
Women's Championship match. Sasha Banks defends against Charlotte. Dana Brooke is banned from ringside.
Yep.
I think Sasha retains.
Sure.
Yeah.
I haven't watched any of the women's. I'm still not watching.
You're still boycotting.
Yeah.
Why? Charlotte's not. Dana's banned from ringside.
Yeah, but Charlotte's
champion.
still in the main match.
Well, she's going to be
Dana
for a
Brooke's
while.
banned from ringside. Ric Flair is not banned from ringside.
Yeah.
I just made you think there, didn't I?
Yeah. But no one said anything about Aaron Anderson.
No one said anything about the one-man band.
Heath Slater, baby. What match do you think he's going to interfere in?
Brock Lesnar versus Randy Orton.
Oh, God. Yeah, maybe I could see that.
If he doesn't interfere, he's going to be backstage trying to
get a job,
trying to rub shoulders with people.
Yeah, him just sucking up to Jon Stewart.
We should say that as well. Heath Slater's been really good.
Oh yeah, he's been carrying this brand split.
It's like what I said to you. So I've liked Heath Slater for a while.
Yeah,
and now I can finally admit that I like Heath Slater.
Is your boy of shame?
Yeah, my shame boy. I put a hood over him when he's doing bad, but then take the hood off when he's doing good.
It's like it's your time to shine, Heath Slater.
Yeah, Sasha wins. Why not?
Yeah. John Cena versus AJ Styles.
What match is this? Their third now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think AJ's gonna win this.
Yep. Cena won the last one.
Yeah, he won in that tag match.
Do you know what I think will happen?
Mm-hmm.
Jon Stewart will come out for round 2 against John Cena.
Fuck you, John Cena.
He thinks he's in a title match again.
Yep. Just confuse Jon Stewart.
No, yeah, AJ will probably win.
Yeah.
This will probably be one of the better matches of the night.
Yeah, it has AJ Styles in it, so it should be excellent. Yep. Their feud has been good, and it's going to be the blow off.
The only shame they've had now is since the brand split, AJ hasn't had as much mic time.
Yeah. I mean, the reason for that is he wasn't on one of the shows last week.
Yeah.
Or the week before, because they had booked house shows.
Yeah.
So they had Cena and AJ working that house show rather than SmackDown.
Yeah.
They'd booked all their house shows before they'd fucking even decided they were going to do the brand split.
Yeah.
So, the big dog, Roman Reigns versus the Bulgarian brute, Rusev, for the United States title. Oh... I am guessing Rusev retains by DQ or count out or fuckery, and this starts a 3-month program with them.
Yeah, probably.
With Reigns eventually coming out as the champion.
Rusev's been pretty good.
Yeah, Rusev's all.
And he's fighting for his honour
this
time. We should say as well, since the last recording, he's now married.
Yes. To some woman called Lana, apparently.
Haven't a clue who she is.
Never heard of her.
She looks a lot like his Russian representative, though.
Yes.
Because she came out for that in the wedding dress and everything.
Yeah.
But she looked completely different.
This feud has been grand.
The only problem was when WWE were found editing the live footage.
Yeah. I don't know how true that is, but I wouldn't put it past them.
It seemed very true.
Yeah.
That video is very convincing.
That's the allegation, alright.
So it was they pumped in cheers, muted the crowd basically.
Yeah.
And halfway through the match, Rusev got on the mic and started making fun of him for cheering Rusev.
Yeah, it was a lot of people want to be Russian in here tonight.
Yeah. But previous footage would say otherwise.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Rusev beats Reigns clean,
No.
but may win by fuckery.
Yeah.
Reigns gets hit by a shoe or something.
Gets hit with a Money in the Bank briefcase again.
Yeah. Rusev cashes in. Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins for the newly created WWE Universal Championship.
Yep.
I wonder what this belt is going to look like.
Yeah. That's the most exciting thing about tonight.
Yeah.
What's the title going to look like?
Will it be the most important question, of course, is will it spin?
Yeah. If it doesn't, I'm taking all my stocks out of WWE.
Yeah, all two of them. Do you have stocks in WWE, Darren?
Yes, Vince McMahon sold like 30 million to me.
And you were the buyer.
Yeah.
Fair enough. You've $30 million to throw around in WWE stocks, and you're sitting here doing this podcast.
Yeah. I mean, like,
you could be on a yacht.
We've all got passions, then.
And your passion is sitting in this room in Carlo talking about professional wrestling.
Yeah, hungover.
That 6 people are going to listen to.
Yeah. We've all got to have something.
We all have to have our hobbies, I suppose.
Listen, my Let's Play business is really taking off.
I am not sure who wins this.
No.
I think this is the one that could go either way most for me.
Yeah.
I'm thinking if Balor wins, they might do like a double turn and have the club run in.
That's kind of why everyone's idea is right now is we'll probably get a double turn.
Yeah. If Rollins wins,
everything stays the same.
Yeah. I'm hyped for this new belt.
Because SummerSlam is the pay-per-view of run-ins.
Yeah.
And interferences.
As Jon Stewart taught us last year.
And no, Undertaker didn't interfere in the SummerSlam match.
No, there was the bell thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Triple H is the ref. But Triple H is not the ref this year.
Yeah. Haven't seen him since Mania. Probably won't see him till Mania next year.
Hopefully.
Yeah. This is the hardest for me to call.
I want Balor to win.
Yeah.
But that's because I'm Irish.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards Balor as well. I think it does more for him to win.
Yeah.
Establishes him immediately. Like if you do the angle with the club, then you've a new top heel.
Yeah. A new top faction as well.
And a new top babyface in Rollins if he gets screwed.
Yeah. But either way, like, things will either stay the same either way, because like we'll have a face and a heel.
Yeah.
The difference really would be that we'd have the club involved or not.
Yeah, I mean it would shake things up as well though. It would freshen things up. Rollins should have returned as a babyface. And they botched that completely. I don't know. The fans are ready for him to turn.
I also want to see Balor's entrance.
Yeah.
His first entrance in the main roster, or like proper demon entrance in the main roster.
First like pay-per-view.
Yeah. So I want to see if they go over the top with it again.
I hope they do. I hope there's fire.
What could they do for Brooklyn?
I was gonna say like he destroys the city or something, but with like 9/11 still fresh in people's minds.
Comes out as Osama bin Laden.
Jesus, this is why we only have 6 listeners. That's. I think that. Well, actually, they fucking did it before with like Kane's entrance for WrestleMania 20. They had like the skyline of New York, and Kane came out with like it burning. Yeah. Like Jesus, bit of sensitivity there, lads.
Before the explosion, it screamed Allahu Akbar.
Oh God, I'm cutting that entirely. That's out.
Yeah, this could also be a great match.
Yeah, it should be really good.
Yeah.
Both are really good wrestlers.
Yeah.
WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Dean Ambrose versus Dolph Ziggler.
The most confusing title match in a while now.
Yeah. This is the match. I think the build for this match has been like the best of any on the card.
Yeah.
Ambrose and Ziggler have been knocking it out in the park in their promos. I'm really liking Dean as the champion.
Yeah.
He's carrying himself really well.
Yeah.
And Ziggler, he has a fire lit under him recently, or appears to be, and been like, where's this guy been for the past 3 years?
Not used.
No,
that's the answer.
Yeah, on the pre-show wrestling The Miz.
Yeah. And Apollo Crews, Baron Corbin, who's not here.
Yeah. Big Banter Baron.
Yeah. Now that I look at it.
Yeah. It looked like they were setting up for like a pre-show match between him and Kalisto.
Oh, thank God that didn't happen.
Yeah. My pick for this is Ambrose. I think he just has longer lifespan as a champion.
Yeah.
He's held the title for like 64 days.
Yeah.
And it feels like nothing. But yeah, I won't be mad if Ziggler wins.
Yeah.
Because he's
at the worst, Ziggler is gonna look great at the end of this match.
Yeah. And like if he does lose, with the build that they've had for this, I think it gives them like a good excuse to revitalize his character a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe move away from the show off gimmick, because what is that even? And just to be a serious wrestler, basically,
like a Kurt Angle.
Yeah. But yes, this is one that, let me see, let's look at this card. Probably the match I'm looking forward to most, actually.
I'm looking for,
just because of the build.
I'm looking forward to Cena and AJ.
Yeah, that's like second for me. I just think the build for Ambrose versus Ziggler has been better.
Yeah, it's been great.
And on to our final match, our only interbrand match on the card: Brock Lesnar versus Randy Orton.
For pride,
for bragging rights. I don't know who wins. I think Brock wins.
I think Orton wins.
It's as like a punishment for Brock.
No, I think Goldberg interferes.
Oh, that could be a thing. Oh yeah, I should say in the Ambrose Ziggler match, Wyatt's definitely interfering.
Yeah.
just let's put that out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're getting Bray Wyatt interfering, and whoever wins is going to feud with someone else, and Wyatt will feud with the loser.
Yeah.
Goldberg interfering in the Brock Orton match.
Yep.
Yeah, that could be a thing.
Like if anyone's seen any of the interviews recently,
it really looks like they're hyping up that match.
I mean, Goldberg's in
2K16, 17,
and he's in Brooklyn.
Yeah, he's promoting the game, isn't he? Ooh.
Like there's an interview with him and Xavier Woods up.
Yeah.
So like he's there.
Yeah.
There's a great chance he's gonna interfere.
Yeah.
Cost Brock the match.
That or Heath Slater.
I'm hoping maybe both. Maybe they announce the
greatest two-man team in the history. The two-man band, maybe. Yeah, I could see. Oh, depends on if the money's there. It depends on how much money Vince wants to pay Goldberg. Do you think that's why he sold all his stock this week?
Trying to make $32 million.
Goldberg literally wants an iceberg made of gold to get back in the ring.
Yeah, I say Goldberg interferes, cost Brock the match.
Yeah, I could see that. I I don't mind either way who wins.
No. Orton's been great.
Orton has been fucking great since he's come back.
Brock, not as much, I think.
No, well, Brock's just been Brock, just stand there.
Yeah, I've kind of grown tired of it.
Yeah, the Suplex City thing has run its course at this stage, I think.
I've kind of grown weary of it.
Yeah, because it's been like...
WrestleMania. Not even WrestleMania.
Since like SummerSlam 2 years ago, he's been doing it.
Yeah.
With that Cena match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've kind of grown away from it.
Yeah, it's run its course, I think. There's only so many times you can see it.
Yeah. And Orton's been great, though.
Yeah, he has. I've never been like a huge fan of Randy Orton, but he has impressed me in what I've seen of him this past month building to this match.
Yeah. Where in the last pay-per-view he talks about Brock taking steroids.
Yeah, which is ironic since Randy Orton has more wellness policy violations
than the entire roster combined.
Yeah. I think he's had like 4, but had 2 struck off or something at this stage.
They made a rule specifically for Randy Orton.
Yeah, it's the Orton rule.
Yeah.
Yeah. Overall, the card looks pretty good. The main events, anyway.
Yeah.
Like the opening stuff, not so much. But once we get into the main card,
like I'll catch the 6-women match, but that's mostly to see if they get a third partner.
Yeah.
And if they don't, I'm not watching.
Like
Enzo and Cass versus Y2KO.
Yeah.
Will be fun to watch.
Yeah.
Everything from Cena, AJ downwards is interesting as well.
Yeah. I'm just looking at the card. There's like a couple of duds here. The 6-woman match, Miz versus Apollo Crews, will probably be duds. It's 12-person tag on the pre-show, but you're not watching the pre-show.
No.
Everything else, yeah, I'm happy enough with.
Yeah.
It should be a good show. Hopefully they won't overdo the interference things, because like we're saying that there's going to be interference. We think there's going to be interference in like 5 of these matches.
Let me see. 1, 2. Yep.
Yeah. So, I don't know. It probably won't be in every one of them. I guess.
No, at least half of what we said will be correct.
Yeah, I think the Sasha Charlotte is probably going to be clean. If I had to pick one of these, that's most likely to be clean.
Yeah.
Sasha Charlotte, then Brock Orton, and the other 3, Reigns, Rusev. I think Lana probably throws a shoe in or something. Balor Rollins. That I feel like there might be interference. Ambrose Ziggler, I would put money on there being Bray Wyatt interference, specifically Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
But or not, yeah, I think it's going to be good. Yeah, it looks shaping up to be a pretty decent looking show.
Yeah.
Will it top Takeover Brooklyn too? No. But it should still be fine. It's tradition.
For TakeOver to just steal it all.
Yeah.
Like a bunch of bastards.
But to be fair, TakeOver has a secret weapon.
Which is that they've got good wrestlers.
Yes. Well,
is it Shinsuke Nakamura?
It's Shinsuke Nakamura. To be fair, most of the wrestlers on here are good.
Yeah.
I would class as good, if not fucking spectacular.
Yeah.
In the case of like AJ Styles and Rollins.
And The Miz.
In The Miz. He is an A-lister, Darren.
And the Hype Bros.
I would not class the Hype Bros.
Breeze.
Let's
throw the Ascension in there too.
Tyler Breeze is decent. American Alpha, I would class as a spectacular tag team.
Ascension, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Welcome to the wasteland, bitches.
Yeah. Sure, we'll throw in vaudevillains as well.
Yeah. The Yeah, last year they won the NXT tag team titles. Now they're on the pre-show.
Yep.
In
with the other guys.
Clusterfuck of a match. No, they won it from Blake and Murphy, who aren't the tag team anymore.
Oh yeah, but like the Ascension were a great tag team in NXT.
They were the only tag team in NXT. That's why they held the belt for
Exactly.
a year.
Exactly. American Alpha, they were also tag champs.
They were excellent tag team in NXT.
Fandango, he was NXT champion.
He was not the NXT champion.
I'm pretty sure he was.
I don't think he might have been the Florida Championship Wrestling champion. I don't think he was the NXT champion. Because the NXT champions have, let's see, it's Nakamura, Joe, Balor. Spoilers, by the way, for the takeover.
Too late now.
Balor, Owens, Zayn, Neville,
Bo
Dallas, Biggie Langston, Seth Rollins. I think that's it.
Shit, was Biggie the NXT champion?
Yeah, he beat Rollins for it.
What?
Yeah.
See, this was before I started watching NXT.
Yeah. Seth was the first. Yeah, Seth was the first. There's no way fucking Fandango beat Seth Rollins for that title. Big E beat Seth, and I think either Bo beat him.
And you gotta feel worse for Bo Dallas.
Yeah.
He's not even on the show.
Yeah. But he's always in our hearts.
Always there.
As long as we believe.
End the podcast.
Yeah. End it now.
Yeah. Put on some inspirational music and just fade out.
just tears in our eyes. Let's see. Oh, we can wrap it up there, I think. Thanks everyone for listening to our SummerSlam preview show. We'll be back eventually with we missed a bunch of stuff. We were supposed to do like a Battleground review. We still haven't like reviewed Ultima Lucha. We'll get there eventually. Probably not. Oh, Ultima Lucha or Lucha Underground season 3 has been announced.
Yep.
Breaking news from like 2 weeks ago.
Honky Tonk Man is appearing.
Yeah. We're getting 40 episodes. It's starting, I think, September 12th.
Yeah. Sammy Callahan is appearing.
Paul London.
Yeah. Honky Tonk.
Yeah.
Vampiro's there again.
Actually, Honky never really broke his guitars because he probably had to buy them.
Yeah.
He's a cheap fucker. Yeah, so get hyped for Lucha Underground. I'll be back soon. And we're probably going to do a review of the Cruiserweight Classic eventually. Yeah. I'm way behind on that. But anyway, you can follow us on Twitter at Irish Whip Podcast. Check out follow us on Twitter at Irish Whip Cast, our YouTube Irish Whip Podcast, and our Facebook Irish Whip Podcast. Yeah, well, that wraps it up there.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time. Remember to believe.
Yeah, always believe.